what's the point of not enjoying life? Like, if you're given one, you might as well enjoy it.
Fucking do what the fuck you want with it, man.
Yeah.
Don't let anyone else tell you otherwise.
Amovisuals filmed this.
Bro, I was, you're not gonna lie, like, I don't really get, like, nervous about doing stuff as much as I used to.
Okay.
I guess it's just 'cause I'm a bit older now, but, like...
Right. How old are you?
I'm 28.
Damn!
Yeah.
28.
No one thinks that, though.
Didn't expect
No.
I normally get, like, 21 or 22.
I thought maybe
Yeah, I
like
would have
26.
said you're my age.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's That's all good.
Like,
That's
I'm
crazy.
22, I would have said, like, me and you were on the same age. Like,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I'd give you, like, 23, 24, maybe. Like,
yeah. That's what most people give me. But,
Damn, I didn't expect 28.
yeah, man.
That's
Yeah,
sick.
I've been through a lot.
No, but see, like, if anything, we say you look younger, right? So, like, that's good.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, of course,
Right?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
it's better than being 28, look at 62.
Oh, bro, I've
That's
met
fact.
people like that who
That's
who are
crazy.
younger than me, but they look like their mum and dad. I'm like, bro, I'm sorry
I
about your
can't.
genetics, my
I
guy.
look just like my dad. I can't speak on that. Like, not like an old man, but bro, like you can tell that I'm my father's son. Like, I just look
No
like my
paternity
pop.
test needed?
No,
Or he's
no,
not in the call?
no. 100%. Like, that's my father, bro. Same nose, same eyes, literally everything.
Put up the picture.
Yeah, just overlay William. Gotta love it.
Oh shit. We actually should overlay William.
I'll find a good one.
That's fucking funny. Welcome back to the Second Spliff podcast, your favorite stoner podcast. Fuck yeah.
We running it.
Oh, you're
I'm putting all that in.
We're filming now.
Oh, I've been filming.
Okay.
Been filming.
Oh shit. I want to see that picture now.
With us today, we have someone very special. Someone who's created a way for himself, not only in our local music scene, but with kind of regions around the map, I guess we can say. He can make a story of a song come to life more than anyone around here.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah. So, well, what kind of stuck out to me was when I was looking for somebody on the podcast, I was like, we've had a couple people who have gotten music videos done. We've got a couple people who know you personally and have recommended you. So it only felt right, I guess. So I'm going to kind of let you introduce yourself. Give you a minute, 2 minutes to kind of tell everybody what you do.
Okay, wait. Am I supposed to be looking at the cameras or you guys?
Whatever you want.
Whichever one you want to.
Whatever you want.
So
If
my
you want to
name's...
forget the cameras are there,
Okay, that'd be better.
yeah, we do
yeah,
that too.
so,
So,
uh,
audio, video, it's on every platform.
Alright, so I'll pretend like I never met you guys. So my name's Amo. My actual name's Morlock. I'm a videographer in Windsor.
We up in the trap and my nigga whipping up, so you know his wrist hurting. And we got the 5 and we got the 5, so you know we popped and we earned it. And them diamonds they dance in the desert, so you know we in it, we really be surfing. I'm in the
Give me a chance, let me rock on the scene, yeah. Give me a chance, I'm just living my dream, yeah. Give me a chance, I'm just doing my thing, floating. Every day we winning, never coasting. All praise to your why we not begging. Everybody knows that we switch locations.
Take from us. I don't even wanna talk, I've been caking up. They're locking behind and they're chasing us. I don't even wanna talk, I've been caking up. If they're locking behind and they're chasing us. I just want my son and some hottie shit. Gotta stick to the plan like a Popovich.
I've been doing this for, I'd say 3 years now. Yeah, 3 years now. Like 3.5 years now.
Nice.
And yeah, I'm been in Canada for like a long time and done like all the school and stuff here. And now I just, just like most adults, just work full time and I do video work on the side like a hobby.
There you go.
Yeah.
Not bad.
You say it as a hobby. I look at it as this is insane work and it's definitely a career. I look at it as
Potentially
it's a career for
Potentially
sure.
a career.
Who
But-
do you, like, how did you get into it though? That's kind of my main...
So I was actually working at Vistaprint
Okay.
a couple years ago. And this one guy that I was working with, he's like fucking jacked up as shit. He's like hench as fuck, which means like you're built. And
Wait.
I said hench.
You're hench?
Yeah, like hench means like you're just like you're big.
Oh, okay.
Like you definitely hit the gym innit? Anyway, so fucking yeah, this guy's like hench as fuck, and he's like, yo, someone needs. Or he's talking about like doing a video or something. So I'm like, okay, cool. And this was like just before COVID hit, so like it was weird timing. And so I decided, I was like, he was like, oh, got a guy coming down from Toronto to do a video for me. And I was like, yeah, I was like, fuck that. I was like, I'll do it for you. So I went and literally bought a camera, I bought a gimbal, rinsed my whole bank account. And then we got fired. Well, I didn't get fired. We got let go from work the next week. And I'm like, what have I just done? I'm like, I just rinsed my bank account. I've got no money, and we got no work now for like God knows how long, because COVID just came and it's like a zombie apocalypse downtown.
Yeah, the big disruptor.
Bro. And then, yeah, I just done the video for him. Gave me like $30. I thought that was sick. Didn't really know what I was doing. I just kind of captured everything. Spent like a day like editing. Actually 2 days editing. And then we put it out and he was like, bro, you should start taking this seriously.
Really?
And then I waited like maybe 2 months, and then I started doing music videos after. But I got in touch with a guy called I don't talk to him anymore. But anyway, past is the past. And yeah, we done a video, and then I haven't really looked back since. Yeah.
So then, comparing to like that first body of work, what was your most recent? Can you talk about that? Like any work you have?
My most recent one is this one I shot for a guy called Logan Robertson. He's a new artist in Windsor that I found out about through Trinity. I was actually in Romania with my girlfriend when I heard about him. I checked out a couple of his songs. He already did a video with another girl that I know called Shot by Danny. And I just saw it as a chance to work with a new artist and then also collaborate with her, because she had like a lot of cool ideas.
Gotcha.
And then we kind of just went off that, and then I met his girlfriend the other day. She was cool, she wanted to be in the video, and then yeah, we just shot it this weekend, and hopefully that comes out in like a couple weeks.
So how long does it take you? Do you edit everything yourself too?
I do everything.
Everything. So you shoot it, you plan it. Do you plan it from the start too?
So when I plan, it's either an actual planned shoot, or I will kind of just run and gun it, which means you just find places on the day and you just do your thing.
Okay, that's sick.
But that's like with most people, that's the same thing. I just do run and guns. But like if it's a bit more technical, if they want like certain spots or whatever, I've got to be able to find that, which means a bit more. It might take a bit longer, but in general, it's just run and guns. So.
That's sick.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah.
The music scene in Windsor is good that way. Like, there's lots of artists that are looking for work with music videos, trying to put themselves out there. So it's a good atmosphere to be around.
Oh, it's amazing. Like, I wouldn't have thought that in Windsor, but the scene is insane. Like, it's getting bigger and bigger, like, by the year. Like, the amount of people in Windsor that are, like, trying to record, just, like, in this business in general, but, like, artist-wise, there's so many now. It's like more people see it as a chance, but there's actually a lot of people that are actually getting it who are like serious as well. So like I'm loving it. Like business is crazy, and there's just more and more people. What are you doing, babe? But yeah, like I have people that will come to me and they'll be like, okay, like how do you get business in Windsor, because it's such a small city? But like believe it or not, there's so many people to work with.
Yeah, I hear like a new artist popping up every couple of days.
Yeah,
and
like
people who've been around for a minute are making numbers too now. It's sick.
It's getting there. It's getting there.
Fucking sick.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, you gotta love it. Windsor's definitely on the rise. It's just I feel like it's gonna take a few more years for like the city to get bigger and bigger. Because like the thing is, you're so close to Detroit, and you're like 3 hours from Toronto.
Yeah.
So like you're like right in the middle.
I noticed on your Instagram too, you work a lot with like Toronto artists. What's it, well,
I've worked with a couple of them.
Yeah. What's it like traveling for work? Like, what's like some of the obviously?
I hit a soft spot.
We've had some pretty crazy drives up there.
Yeah.
The most recent one I did, I actually went up there with my barber and his friend Musa. Shout out to them too. Barber's like one of the best in Windsor. Really cool guy. He drove up there with my boy Musa and actually another artist that I'm working with soon. I go way off topic. Anyway, he drove us up there to go and film for a guy called NLE Choppa. I don't know if you guys know him. Yeah, so we filmed for him. I actually ended up getting in contact with him because he was supposed to be with a previous music video I was supposed to do the week before. With another guy called TY, but then he never showed up for the shoot. And we were all pretty pissed. But like, I was like, you know what, it is what it is. And then I contacted him a week later. We drove up there because all my boys were like fucking gassed to go meet this guy because they've been listening to him for like 10 years now.
Right.
And then you were like, bro, we're gonna go meet LB. Let's fucking do it. So we just went up there. It was a long day. We only spent like 2.5 hours shooting. We drove there 4 hours back, and we left at like, what time did we leave, babe?
Late.
No, early.
When we went to
when we left, and we went to Jane and Finch.
Everybody goes there and they're like, "Oh, I went to the Jane. I went to the Jane."
I went
What's
to
it actually like?
It's just like any normal neighborhood with like really nice like Caribbean restaurants. It was sweet.
That's sick.
But everyone has this stereotypical thing like, oh, Toronto's like really bad. It's like,
Yeah.
no, bro. It's like how you approach people when you're out and about in Toronto. If you're gonna be a dick, you're gonna get treated like a dick.
Exactly.
And then you get a gun to your
It's just
face.
like anywhere though. If you treat somebody like a dick here, obviously, yeah, they're not gonna fucking.
Well, yeah,
mind.
anywhere you
But,
go
like,
in the world,
yeah.
yeah, it doesn't matter.
People are. That's sick, though.
Toronto's a vibe though.
Have you like traveled like anywhere like abroad? Like.
We were supposed to go to England at the end of August, but I had some car issues, so I couldn't get my ticket. But I was actually supposed to go out and shoot some of my first music videos in London.
Damn.
I had some artists lined up. Everything was going to be cool. I'm going back there in March for like the first time in like 4 years.
Okay.
And I've got like 3 or 4 people lined up for shoots. So.
Damn.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting because
Damn.
obviously I grew up there and I've never shot a music video there.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be it's going to be cool. I can't wait for that.
Bring some memories
Gotta
back.
think
for sure.
back to all the old spots you want to film at.
Oh, bro, yeah. There's endless because like London's like Toronto. It's just a huge city with loads of people, so it's going to be something.
That means it's forever changing then too.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, there's things going there every other day. There's always drama. There's always a lot of crazy shit happening. But you definitely for like location wise and like artist wise, there's so many people to work with. So
That'd be nice.
yeah, I'm excited for
You
that.
can expand, right? Like,
Exactly. Like the more you travel doing my type of job, the more business you can create for yourself, the bigger you can build your page, and you just got to get out of Windsor a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can
For
work
sure.
in Windsor, but you also want to get out of Windsor as much as you can as
Yeah.
well.
Well, I don't think anybody should limit themselves to one place, right? Like,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter what industry you're in. Like, don't limit yourself to one location. You might as well be able to keep expanding and expanding.
Yeah, 100%. Because otherwise, you're kind of trapping yourself in a box,
Mm-hmm.
and then you don't want to do that because then you wonder why you haven't progressed like in a period of time later.
Exactly.
And
Yeah.
then it's just not good. Like if you actually have like the drive, you will go out and you will do stuff for other people, and just live your life, but also want to do this for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
So
You sound like a busy man, but do you got time for any hobbies?
uh,
Like, what do you get up into when you got your free time?
honestly, I just kind of play FIFA on PS5.
Yeah, there you go. It's fun though.
Play a bit of
That's fun.
PS5. I used to play football quite a bit, but I don't really play that. Okay, you guys call it soccer.
And I understand you when you
yeah,
talk.
yeah,
I feel like
yeah.
I know what you mean. Yeah,
It's
call it what you
proper.
know it as. Call it what you know it as.
It
yeah.
honestly makes sense though. Kicking a ball, football. Like,
Yeah, it's just the two things that happen in the sport go
yeah,
together.
it's only Canadians and Americans that say soccer. Everyone else in the world says football.
Mm-hmm.
But I get it though. I'm here. I can't.
Yeah. No, you're chilling. Like, it makes sense to me.
Yeah. Nah, everyone. Most people get it. Some people you have to say the other word just to kind of like
Yeah.
so they know. But most people generally get it. But yeah, I play football sometimes. I used to do a lot more stuff, but now that I just kind of focus mainly on music videos and stuff, I don't really do too much half the time.
Okay.
Because like it's a hectic life, man. Like,
Keeps you busy.
I love it though. Like
Mhm.
it keeps me busy, but that's also a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
So-
No, for sure. Any other games you into, or just FIFA?
I want to play the new Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Because I was working with. So I work with my girlfriend's brother-in-law with his business.
Okay.
And his brother was working with us the other day, and he was like, you gotta go and try that new Call of Duty. I was like, I haven't played it in years, but I was like, I kind of want to see what it's saying. So I get into it.
Give it a rip.
In
Yeah.
a couple of weeks, we'll see.
Yeah, give me a second. No, that's fun.
Hell yeah.
That's what I like to keep like busy with fun stuff like that. Like I'll play Rocket League every so often.
Oh, I used to
kill
play Rocket
time.
League so
Yeah.
much. I was addicted to that game.
It's a good like time killer, right?
Bro, like you can waste so many hours playing that game.
Oh yeah,
I love that shit.
Yeah. No, it's fun, and like the skill gap's so high that you could just like you'll never be good at that game no matter how hard you like keep
you
going
can
because you
play
just
for
keep
hours and
progressing and
hours.
there's always going to be somebody better than you.
Well,
So
that's
it's-
like any game.
of course, but like if you get into a lobby in like COD, if you're good at Call of Duty, like you can probably continuously keep running lobbies.
There's
right?
so many sweaty kids, bro.
Yeah. Whereas like Rocket League, like the skill-based matchmaking. That's why was that so hard to say?
So I've had a couple of words.
Yeah. With that, it makes it like so much harder because you're always going against people the same and like better than you.
Oh yeah. Yeah, gaming's a life of its own.
Oh yeah, 100%.
It's crazy how it went from like people calling you a nerd back in the day to just mainstream and you can make millions of dollars off it.
Yeah.
The world's changing, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's insane.
And
The
it's only
internet.
gonna get
What did Drake
even
say?
better.
What did Drake say last week? It was like when his album dropped. He's like my youngins are richer than all y'all, and they stream.
Yeah.
Like right, like
Well,
it's so true.
Who's that guy's name? K. Sennett? Is that his name?
Kai Cenat,
Yeah. Anyway, he did a live stream with 21 Savage when him and Drake dropped their last project. And
Okay.
bro, like, that's when you realize streamers are like taking over because you want to go on their channel to promote your flipping
Exactly.
album.
When people are realizing that like I can go on here to promote myself so much. Like he didn't go on the news. He didn't go and do it with anybody else. Like he went and spent hours and hours and hours with Kai. Like that's insane. It's a new form of advertising.
It's the internet. Internet nowadays is the new everything. Like no one watches the news half the time anymore.
No.
When was the last time you guys watched the news?
No, never.
I don't sit and
Everything's
watch
on
TV
your
at
phone.
all.
Yeah.
There's no point.
Mm-hmm.
I'll come downstairs and my dad be watching TV, but like he's getting older now. He doesn't understand how our phones work. But,
Yeah.
But yeah, the phones are just everything now. You can literally create a whole freaking empire on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's
Like,
crazy
genuinely.
too.
Yeah.
Building brands, like building. Speaking of that, like how have you noticed like from the start of your like building your own brand as like a videographer and filmmaker? How is it like, how have you noticed the progression? Like obviously your first video wasn't the best,
No.
but
it's fucking terrible.
compared to like the video you just made, like how would you say you've progressed? Like how do you see your career?
I would just say like as it's time, practice, time, talking to people, researching on like YouTube tutorials, networking, like just those key things like practice, networking, and just time.
Mm-hmm.
And like the way I see it is if you feel like you haven't progressed, especially in this after like 6 months, it's like should you still be doing this?
Yeah, no, that's true. You don't see some sort of like baby steps into like a better.
Yeah. Like I'm always like pressuring myself as well. Like I don't even tell anyone about this, but whenever I'm looking at a video, I'm always wanting to make sure that every tiny bit of the video is like eye catching.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense? Like,
Of course.
eye catching.
Yeah. That's what you want. You want people engaged every
Well, yeah, because
moment.
like it's a music video. Like a lot goes into it, but in the day, that's if that's what you want to do, don't complain about it. Just get what you want to get done because you've got paying customers and you're also putting this out into the world for people to see.
That's true.
And it's like you want to help the client you work with build a big audience as well as yourself. So, like, yeah, it's just all those things combined, I feel like.
Do you find yourself criticizing your work even after you've put it out?
Yeah, I do that.
Yeah.
I do that a lot. Because I'll be seeing videos from, like, all over the place. I'm like, damn, I could have done that better. Or I could have done this better. I could have done that better. And it's just like... But you can do that with anything you put out.
So who's... Obviously, this is going to sound kind of like a basic question, but, like, everybody in life has an inspiration.
Yep.
I kind of... Who's your filmmaking inspiration? Or, like... Who kind of led you? Because I know there's some top names like Cole Bennett and
I've been watching
like
Cole
that.
Bennett for years.
Yeah.
I've always followed him. That was just like probably about 7 years before I even started. Like not 7 years, like 5 years before I even started getting into this. Guy called Troy Wasco. He's from Wolverhampton back home. He's got a bit of like a northern accent. He was doing club videos and like gym videos before like he really got big. And now he like directs for like, the biggest artists in the world.
Okay.
But yeah, him. There's a few different like directors in England that I follow, and even some of my like friends on Instagram that I haven't even met before, who all do big videos for like big artists back home. Just there's a huge community. But yeah, Troy Wasco is definitely one for me because when I seen him from doing those club videos to 2 years later doing like big videos for like Rick Ross and Lil Wayne, I was like, anything's possible, bro.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
Like you can blow up overnight now with the help of the internet, like
You can be
TikTok and
crazy.
any of those
TikTok is probably
platforms.
the biggest one.
It's crazy because you could literally post it and then whatever the algorithm's called, or they could just take it.
Yeah, the algorithm can be a bit of a bitch sometimes.
Yeah,
It's
I don't know how
weird
any of it works.
I'm still understanding TikTok.
Mm.
My girl's sort of figured it out a little bit, but I don't have a clue how it works.
Yeah.
Try to
at
keep
all.
up with it, but I have no idea.
Tik-
Because
TikTok's a
you have
weird
to be
one.
consistent. You have to be dropping like 3 videos a day, and it's not bloody easy. I don't know what the fuck to drop.
Like
Coming
we'd
up
be
with
clipping
content,
shit
right?
from pods, and even then it feels like it's not enough, but it's time consuming.
Yeah,
bro. It's
bro.
like you gotta.
Because like you can
It's
either be
hard.
you can either be a creator on TikTok, but you will still spend like maybe 4 or 5 hours out of your day on TikTok
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah.
And it's just like, where does all this time come from?
I feel bad looking at my phone for more than fucking like an hour a day, man. Like I like being outside and shit. So the fact that I gotta be on my phone to research, like, how do I get this to go here? It's
Mhm.
crazy. It must be insane for you staring at computer screens.
Oh
and
yeah,
shit.
bro. Yeah, I've had sleepless nights where I just be constantly editing. Oh.
Ta-da.
Yeah, I've had sleepless nights.
We can pause and
but
take these off the fucking stands if you want. I did mine like a minute
I
ago.
might just hold that thing, to be honest.
saying. Can we obviously like?
My guy.
I don't know. Do you watch boxing? Do you like UFC? Any sort of thing like that?
I watch it like every now and then.
Yeah.
Like, I don't really watch UFC. I kind of watch the YouTube boxing. half the
YouTube
time.
boxing.
Like
Okay, so like,
KSI.
yeah. Did you watch that shit last night then?
I didn't watch it,
Oh,
but
bro.
I heard that KSI got robbed.
I don't have the fucking fact on me, but bro, okay. So I'd seen something earlier. He averaged like, it was like 79 like raps the entire match. Like it was 12 per round or some shit like that. Like you're hugging dude like half the entire match, and he thought he won. Obviously, like he got more hits and shit, but like it was.
That's what I saw the same thing.
I wouldn't even call it a fight.
But I wasn't. Thing is, okay, all these matches are the same. Look at Jake Paul and Nate Diaz.
That's
You
true.
thought Nate Diaz was gonna fucking kill him, but
Yeah.
no, he actually kept him going for all 10 rounds.
I think so.
And
Yeah.
but like he wasn't. He's a UFC fighter, so he wasn't
Mhm.
really a boxer. So like, it's all entertainment. They're gonna go for
Yeah.
people that they can put up a good fight for. They can get money from it. This,
That's
that, and the
true.
other.
It absolutely blew me away that Dennis went for the... I 3 different times went for a takedown.
Bro, I honestly feel like it was staged. Like, think
They're all
about it.
staged.
Logan Paul is part of the WWE.
But like,
Bro is.
it's I don't, the fights aren't staged, but it's the whole thing is staged in a sense, like it's staged for entertainment.
Oh,
Yeah,
like it's
for
not
sure.
meant to be like serious. Bro, KSI showed up in a Lamborghini. Like he didn't even walk out. He rode out, bro, in a
Yeah.
Lambo.
Yeah,
like
frickin-
it is an entertainment thing for sure, but like it's staged to be entertainment.
They brought like a new thing, like Logan Paul and KSI. They knew from the start. Once KSI fought, I've forgotten the guy's name now. He's a YouTuber from England. Once he fought him, and that
Like
after
the first one,
yeah,
Joella?
Joella. Yeah, once he fought Joella, that's when like he created like a whole new trend. And then obviously Logan Paul was already with. Was this before Prime came out?
Way before.
Okay, yeah. So like
I don't know
they
much
were
of the
they were probably
timeline.
already in the plan to like get something. Logan was like, okay, here's something new. KSI unintentionally started, but this could like go crazy. So what do? They create a freaking. They start working together. They create a drink together. Once again, unintentionally, it goes viral. It's everywhere now. It's literally on every game.
Yeah,
Oh.
bro's got it
This
right
guy's
there.
got Prime already. I was like, what the hell is this? I was like, not another drink, man. I was like, damn. I was like, yeah, he's got Prime. I don't even.
your point, bro.
But yeah, bro, it's everywhere. But it's like it's the same thing. It's like they're all entertainers, but they're all business people,
Mm-hmm.
and that was the craziest thing they've done because no one cared to watch boxing before that.
No.
Now
you
everyone-
Didn't KSI start the whole
bro, like
celebrity
I
thing?
barely watch UFC. I watch it for like certain fights, but the boxing thing now is insane. Like Jake Paul's made like 100 million off boxing. like,
Last
the
night was the
4
biggest
years.
pay-per-view, they said. It
Yeah,
made like 60 million.
bro, I
or
stayed
some
up.
shit.
Me and my girl stayed up for like freaking 4 hours to watch that fight.
Fucked up, man.
Like it was crazy,
Mm-hmm.
Insane.
and he pulled up in a tank.
Like it's just different. It's different.
But it's like it's Because like you've got if you can listen with anything you do, if you can find a way to like get in with the younger generation, you'll become a millionaire pretty quick.
That's true.
And that's what they've done.
I feel like the younger generation has control now.
Of
The whole
everything.
like TikTok kids. We were talking about it the other day. The iPad kids grew up to be TikTok kids, and then the TikTok kids are gonna grow up to be terrible parents.
Oh my god,
Because,
yeah.
Like, think
Yeah.
about it. Like,
Well,
next
like,
generation's fucked.
yeah,
They're in total
Yeah.
control.
It's weird.
I'm not looking forward to it.
I definitely was like, I feel at a decent age when I got like my first like iPod or like
Yeah,
iPhone
yeah.
or whatever. I was like 14 maybe. Like I can't imagine having a device at like 3. You know what I mean? Like just being on the internet and like playing apps, scrolling through a screen at 3.
Well, because
Crazy.
like at that point, I feel like you're already. I feel like you've already gone like off like a path in life if you're gonna
Mhm.
do that. I feel like nowadays, if you're gonna have kids, don't start giving them stuff until they're like maybe like. Okay, I say this like 9 or 10, but like at the same time, you're already too late because they're gonna see their friends and
Yeah.
other people with phones in front of them, all that stuff. Like it's hard.
Mm-hmm.
I think I had a phone in grade 7.
Okay.
That was my first phone, bro.
Yeah.
I
My
think my first one was
sister's
8.
6-year-old kid has a phone. I watched
6?
6. She took it away from me the other day at Thanksgiving.
Damn.
I
What are you
was
doing on your
bro,
phone at
that's
6,
what I'm
bro?
saying.
That's crazy.
No way.
That's
no
crazy.
That's
way.
not right. That's not right.
See,
Like-
like my first phone was at 13, I think, and it was a flip phone. I
Yeah,
had
yeah.
2 contacts, mom and dad, and that was it. Like,
Yeah,
they told
only
me
for
when to come
emergencies.
home.
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah, that's
It was
it.
prepaid, bro. You got 10 minutes. Use them wisely.
Use 'em wisely.
yeah, yeah.
Don't go over 5 texts because then you're paying me.
Yeah.
Then
You
you'll be
gotta
grounded for like a
Yeah.
month.
Yeah. One
Yeah.
letter answers only because
Yeah.
each digit or letter
Yeah,
is a charge.
Damn, phone companies
Yeah,
are
man.
making bank though. If you think about
Yeah,
it.
nowadays, yeah, bro. Like what? I
Canada
pay like
has-
110 a month now.
Yeah, dude, Canada has by far like the
The
highest.
worst. It's the
like,
worst service.
cellular. But like, I think it's because of how big Canada is. I think that plays a big feature into it. Because like,
Yes,
there's
yeah.
a lot of emptiness that it has to stretch across to serve nobody to then like get to certain people.
They have to like fulfill it.
Yeah, yeah.
No, I get that.
Over time, as it gets more populated, maybe it would go down. Because like it's just they have to cross so much land.
Mhm.
Well, I feel like nowadays, like if you look back, when I first moved here, I wouldn't really see many Canadians out in the streets half the time. It was like downtown. Just more like people from Detroit coming over to like party up on the weekends or whatever. Nowadays, there's a lot more migrants coming in. Immigrants coming in. Obviously, meaning like Indians and stuff, but that's because they're looking for a better life and whatnot. But Windsor's a different place nowadays compared to like 6 years ago.
Oh, dude, I'm 22 years old, and like, yeah, I've seen that it changed like, a lot.
But now, like, I feel like
It's a new place. Like, it's a
crazy.
very lot more like inclusive of everybody, right?
Oh,
Like,
very well. Canada's very big. Like, it's always been multicultural.
Yeah, and it's just known as like a nice place. We're just nice people, right?
You guys are,
Like-
you guys are too nice.
I wouldn't say too nice. Don't play with me. Like, but like, I'm a respectable young man.
Like, have you seen those videos of those people, like, they'll walk up to people and they'll be like, oh, can I take a picture of you? It's from my Instagram. Like, here's my profile. And they're like, they're going to say yes because they got, like, 250,000 followers.
Yeah.
But if you do that to someone in England, doesn't matter how many followers you got, they're going to tell you to fuck off. They're like, go away and leave me alone.
I've seen videos of people wilding out in England.
Yeah, bro. Like, you guys are so chill compared to back home.
Like,
Way
what's the difference level though?
Just
Like, I've
more,
never
like,
been anywhere.
People are more like
abroad, so-
arrogant back home. They won't give you the time of day.
Oh, so it's about them get on with your day type of thing.
Yeah, yeah. Like
Okay.
if you come to them and say, "Oh, can I take a photo of you?" They'd be like, "What the fuck? Go away." Like here, yeah. I feel like people are just way more approachable. Yeah.
Damn.
But it's also a good thing because like you guys are just way more approachable. So like it's good. Like it's a better community over here. I feel like.
That's good.
Yeah.
It's wild to think about them.
2 different worlds, man.
Oh yeah, it's cool. But I wouldn't even say too. Like, especially in Windsor, like it's hundreds of worlds colliding, like different countries, different people, different stories.
You kind of have like little sections of the town or the city.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
you have
you
like
do,
Erie
yeah.
streets, like Little Italy, and then you got downtown's kind of like turning into like a Caribbean vibe. At the beginning, like,
Yeah,
I don't know.
That's true.
It's
No, it's
good.
true. It's true.
right? Like, I don't know, it's fun to see. You get like a lot of different food places, and I'm here for it. As someone who loves
Yeah,
to
man.
eat out, like, oof.
To be honest, like I've been eating a lot of the same place. I gotta switch it up. What's your
Yeah.
go-to?
See, like,
Because you were in the city for a while, then you moved back to the county.
Yeah.
So I'm interested to see like what you.
okay, so in that time, like, you're talking like uni days broke, so McDonald's. But like Shawarma Kingdom is flame.
Oh my days, I hate
That's
shawarma.
so. Oh,
You hate
don't like
shawarma?
Nah, but I used to love shawarmas when I first moved here, and then I realised I could actually get like proper kebabs after that.
See, I don't think I've ever had. Where do you go for those?
Oh babe, what's that place called again?
Oh, I wish it was on there.
There's a place. Fuck, I forgot what it's called now. It's on Wyandotte.
Yasser's.
No, what's the actual place of it though?
Yassers.
Yaz's Gyro. They
I've
are.
heard good things. I've
Bro.
never tried it though.
You get a donair from there. Amazing. It's like $9. It's like having a kebab back in England.
Ooh,
Yeah.
wouldn't know what that's like.
Well, go there and you'll find out.
Yeah, you know what? I'll have to. You got me there.
Yeah, bro. It's huh?
Just careful.
Oh
To
yeah,
where?
yeah. There's always some
Yassers?
crackheads out there.
Yasser's? Oh, I love
Oh,
crackheads,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
I've lived in a couple shady neighborhoods around here. I had crackheads living in my backyard, bro. I'd
Oh,
walk
shit.
on my back door and I'd find needles in my backyard.
Where the
was
hell were you
crazy.
living?
On Karen, down fucking. Like,
There's a
right
street
by,
called Karen.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like right by the train tracks, right on Wind Up
Oh,
by the
okay,
fucking
yeah.
by the bingo. Yeah, bro. The house next door got shot up. That was a
Jesus.
yeah. Got out of there quick.
I am
Yeah.
staying back away from there, bro.
Yeah,
Jeez.
time
But
to
yeah,
get.
crackheads, they're kind of funny. I always say, like, yo, we should field, like, an Olympic team of crackheads and try and, like...
You guess the best result.
Yeah, I've said it
Bro,
many
they have
times.
some
I'll say it again.
crazy
Like, hey,
athletic
you
abilities.
pick a crackhead, you pick a crackhead.
Well, yeah, bro.
I pick a
They're always on
crackhead.
high adrenaline.
Yeah.
They can fucking
And
run
then
like
we
100
wager
meters.
That's what I mean,
$100
the
you
stamina's
catch me
unlimited,
something.
bro.
I saw some comedy show. This guy was like, "You should get crackheads to be in the army. They'd be on lookout like 24/7.
Just
Yeah.
night
You
watch,
ain't gotta say
bro.
nothing to them. Just let them do what they do.
They'll just be watching. Their little alarm clocks. They start screaming when they see something. Hey!
The enemy's here. Oh man.
I think we could do it. I think we could do it for sure.
Yeah, you just got go a few places, find a bunch of people. Just be
We'd
like,
have to make, like, a new sport for them specifically.
We'd have to fund some money.
bro, do you know how big that would be?
I think we'd have to make, like, 5-person teams, because, like, any more than that would be, like...
Crackheads relay.
We stuff in the baton.
Please don't do that to me.
Yo, what if copper pipe? That's the baton. They'll be running after that shit.
Yeah, just
all
give 'em a
day,
pipe, they'll be
bro.
like,
Just
you-
make it purely
you get
out of
this-
copper. They'll be all over it.
You get this and then the race. It's all worth it.
Oh god.
Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah, crackheads are sight, man.
I watched a kid bowl a strike yesterday with a large poutine in his hand. It might be the most fire thing I've ever seen in my life.
I saw my friend. He got pissed off one night at uni years ago, and he threw a kebab out a shop window, and I was like, "You literally just bought that." I was like, "What the fuck?"
You just wasted the money.
I was like, "You just wasted the whole fucking kebab. You just chucked it at the fucking window." And I was like, "The fuck was that for?" He was like, "I didn't want it." I was like, "Just give it to me." I'm like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "You just
Wasted it.
just wasted that, and you fucked up their shop window, man. What was the fucking point of that?"
Waste man.
Yeah, literally, he was a waste man, bro. Yeah, man, fucking don't fuck with food, bro.
I'm intrigued about the bowling with a poutine thing. How heavy was the ball?
I touched-
that goes into play.
I'm not too sure. I wasn't paying that much attention to detail. But bro was
Just-
playing terrible the whole game, barely hit nothing.
Oh, he was actually bowling.
Yeah, we were bowling, bro. We were all bowling.
I thought he was just in the street, just like.
No. It's bowling with what? Walmart pins? Like. No. We we were at bowling, and he was playing terrible the whole game. Bro was starving, complaining that he wanted a poutine for like 2.5 hours the whole night. And then we finally, Buddy gets his poutine. It's his turn. He's about to go up, but he takes 2 steps, turns back around, right for the poutine, picks it up, puts it in his hand. He's got it in one hand and just throws the nastiest strike. Says nothing, turns around, just starts eating the poutine and goes and sits down. Just a cold ass moment with a large poutine.
That's amazing.
That's funny. When you should have recorded that one.
Yeah, I know. We didn't know it was coming. That's why it was so good, because bro just busted it out.
I have the bomb.
Fucking throwing a protein. You trying to
Yeah,
get a
it's
strike
like,
when
we're like, yo, bro, it's your turn. He just takes the poutine with him.
I'm still laughing at the fucking first thing we were talking about.
Yeah, I still want to see that, by the way. You're gonna have to pull it up after or some shit.
Picture of my dad.
Like, I've been thinking a lot lately. I want to convert a van. Like, I think that'd be sick.
Well, like customize it.
Yeah, that would be hard. That'd be
Well, you
hard.
see, there's like caravans and stuff.
Yeah, you could do that. I was thinking like maybe like a box, like a mail van.
Mm-hmm.
Like how they, like the little ones that Canada Post drives.
The big sliding door.
No, not the sliding door.
That's
the
the best part.
sliding one up the side, like those little like half cube-ish ones.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. That's like
that would be hard though.
Yeah. Because imagine you go to like road trip across the country.
Well, yeah, you would need that. That would actually be like the
Yeah.
perfect thing.
That'd be beautiful.
Forget the hotels and hostels, whatever. Just fucking camp in your car.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're sweet. You literally save so much money on that as well. Like living like Scooby Doo.
That's so funny.
Token in the back.
Yeah,
like
bro.
Shaggy.
You fucking smoking, you fucking spliffs, chilling, fucking
Getting hungry, begging for some Scooby snacks.
Yeah, just living out on the road.
Bro,
I mean,
I love how like 85% of that show is just a stoner innuendo.
yeah, nah, like when I was younger and I used to watch that, like I used to love it, but then you wouldn't realise that until you get older. You're like, oh, they're just getting fucking like Shaggy and Scooby just getting fucking high as shit, just fucking eating whatever, and then you don't realise, and then eventually you get a bit older, you start smoking weed, and you're like,
Yeah, that's what they're doing.
that makes sense now.
Yeah.
It's crazy. That's what I mean. Like, weed in itself is such a crazy thing because once you start smoking it, you realize how a lot of stuff is not what you think. But then it's like, okay, the difference between here and here in England, it's you can't smoke weed.
No?
Yeah,
It's not legal there?
No, it's not. It's never gonna be.
Damn.
It's never gonna be legal. Though. But
That's an
literally,
eye-opener.
the entire country smokes it though, 24/7. Because people want to smoke weed when they're younger. And this is literally my brother said one time. He was like, "I smoke weed because it's illegal."
Just because it's illegal.
Yeah. And but then when we moved here and it became legal, now it's like Tim Hortons. You got a fucking weed store on every fucking corner.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
it's such a trip because when they first wanted to make it legal, it was like, all right, you have to be put in a lottery for it. Like you put your name in, essentially, you apply for all these government grants, and if your shop gets selected as like a draw, then you get it. But then after like a couple months, it was like, oh, you get one, you get one, you
And
get
then everyone had
They're
one.
like
Yeah.
Oprah with marijuana
Exactly.
stores.
You get a weed store.
Bro, it's insane. It's insane.
weed store.
True.
No, they're everywhere. Everywhere. Every town has one now. But like, you'd be foolish to waste out on that money. That's why they made it legal in the first place, so that they could tax it.
Yeah, that's literally
That's
what it was.
true.
Yeah.
Well, BC's
you can't
legalized
beat it,
like
join it.
cocaine and heroin, and but like you can go.
Cocaine. They've legalized
Bro,
cocaine.
yeah, I
What the
Crazy
fuck?
shit. I'm pretty sure more
Wi-Fi
than
right
that,
now.
too.
Yeah, you
Oh
can
yeah,
walk
I know
into
they've
a
like
dispensary.
legalized shrooms and shit, but like,
Yeah, you can walk into a dispensary in BC, and like their reasoning behind it is like, oh, cleaner coke and cleaner drugs. Like at least
Yeah.
you know where it's coming from. My thing is like, why are you enabling it?
yeah.
Like I work at a tattoo shop, so the other day I went in and I brought Sharps containers back.
I've seen some tattoos, by the way. Very
They're-
good work.
Yeah, thank you. I went into the downtown, I don't know what they're called, building where you take back like needles and whatever. I had a Sharps container, so I went in there. I'm standing in line, and I hear the guy in front of me. He's like, "Can I get 10 meth pipes?" I'm like, "What the fuck do you mean 10 meth pipes?" I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, "What?" And he says, "Yeah, I need 3 for me, 3 for my brother, and 3 for my my wife, I think it was, and just give me an extra, make it 10. And I'm thinking, no way they're gonna do this. This guy's fucking cooped out.
Yeah.
Not a chance in hell. The lady goes, yeah, just 1 second. Reaches up on the fucking thing, hands him 10 meth pipes, and goes, do you want any screens with those? He goes, yeah, I'll take them. Puts them in a bag and walked out the door. I look and I'm like, bro, what do you, like, you just let that happen.
Yeah.
I just,
Whoa.
And the thing is, you don't know what's gonna happen after that now.
yeah. Like, I get it, like, something clean, not passing diseases, but it's not a fucking needle. You're
I don't know
smoking
how
meth.
I feel about that.
I get it.
bro.
I get it. Needles, sharps. You don't want to fucking pass that. But like, bro, if you're just breaking a meth pipe because you're a clumsy little fucking meth head, why do you need more?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, but the
get
thing
it.
is, most people who work at these shops, most of the time they could care less about
That's
the client. They just want to sell shit.
100%.
I was just blown away that like,
But to see it happen, you're like, bro, what the
because
fuck?
even around the city you see like safe injection sites, and I'm like,
Yeah,
this
I
is
saw one of those the
safe.
other
This is
day.
in a park. This is in a park, 25 fucking feet from a goddamn playground.
That's terrible.
Like, I skated through a park one day and I seen a playground, and then literally, like, oh, that's a nice slide. Fuck, oh, that's a fucking sign for a sharps disposal. What?
Yeah, that's a terrible location for it.
I don't know.
Absolutely.
Yeah, like
atrocious.
a park, there's gonna be kids there, bro.
So
Like,
yeah,
saying shit
yeah.
like,
Let's go. Yeah, let's go put the tweakers with the kids. Like fucking great thinking.
hey man,
Geniuses.
that's what this place has come to now.
I remember hearing a while ago, like, somebody got, like, poked by a needle in a ball pit. I don't know if it was, like, of a Burger King or some
What, like,
shit.
he
Not,
actually, like,
not
sat on it or
here.
something?
Not here.
Yeah,
okay.
but, like, they, like, jumped into a ball pit and got poked by a needle. And I
Damn,
was like,
they set
holy
booby
fuck.
traps.
Oh, fuck. I was wondering, like, who's poking up in a ball pit? Like, that's a crazy, crazy spot.
It's a random
Nuts.
location for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Honestly, like, I don't really like. The last time I really like, kind of
Shit's funny.
got into this a bit more was when I was at college at St Clair. And we were doing journalism. We had to go and do an interview at the City Hall,
Okay.
and it was about the opioid crisis.
Okay.
So like we had to do like a whole interview about that. I wasn't really fully into it, but I was like, okay, let's go and see. And they had a whole protest for like 3 hours outside City Hall. So we were just kind of capturing everything, me and my sister. And I was like, this is actually kind of fucked up. I was like, look how bad this shit is. And this is just in Windsor. I was like, imagine what other places are like, you know, like,
Facts.
obviously I don't really know what Chatham and Kingsville and other places are like, but like,
I've no
even Windsor's just fucking bad itself.
Yeah.
So, and that's like a really small city, so.
There's so many places downtown that are boarded up and just people sleeping outside of it, bro.
Yeah,
like,
like,
I could
the
picture.
amount of abandoned houses down here as well.
Yeah, it's fucked.
Mhm.
It's crazy.
And like you see most of them during the summer.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it's nuts.
I wonder what they do in the winter. Like, where do they all disappear to?
A lot of them die.
I was gonna say,
Really?
yeah, probably most of them do.
Well, where
die,
do the
yeah.
bodies go, though? Like, obviously you don't hear a lot about it because it's like, they don't want you to
Down there,
know.
so-
Oh, okay. That's
But
crazy.
I don't know where they
Freeze
disappear
out.
to, but
Yeah.
the way I gotta look at it is, if they aren't considered anything reasonable, hate to say it, but they're probably just gonna get rid of it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Not make it known, kind of
It's
just
not good.
sweep
but-
it under the rug.
No.
Well, yeah, like they're not gonna report on half of this stuff,
That's facts.
and it's horrible to say, but
Which is
it's
terrible because like these people have families. Like,
Yeah.
like it doesn't matter who you are. Like you have a family.
Mhm.
Yeah,
right?
and then you're a
Like,
human being.
I feel like they should, like, if there's a vacant room at a hotel, if somebody's like a trying person, they should like at least use the room for the night.
Mhm.
But like, I
Even if it's just
understand.
one night, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I know a story from somebody who paid for a hotel room for the night for a homeless person, and like a week later he got a credit card bill for like $522 for the flat screen TV.
Yeah, give me your hotel for the night. I'm just gonna get a flat screen TV and fuck off and never talk to you again.
He thought he was doing him some solid, and the guy just stole the TV.
Surprised he didn't take the fucking copper
Bro, there's
pipe.
being nice, but then you should realize you. Wait, how did he get hold of his details though?
No, like the hotel billed his credit card because the room's on his card for the TV that was gone.
Shit! So he
Right,
fucking
because
snicked
his
the TV.
card is and
Yeah,
name
yeah,
is
I
under
get
that
that.
room, so he just gets billed for a TV. He's just like, what the fuck?
Okay,
Like,
That was the first mistake. Don't give a homeless guy a hotel room for the night.
Oh, I very
Because,
agree.
like, I mean, it sounds like a good thing to do, but you don't know what can happen after that, and that's a prime example. Next thing you know, you're paying for the whole room and everything in it.
Yeah, literally.
Like,
Calls all his boys, like, yo, get up in here, we gotta get the bed.
Now that we're talking about
He's using
this,
the moving elevator. We can get all the big stuff in.
we went through the drive-through once, and fucking one homeless guy was like, "Yo, can you buy me something at the speaker?" Like right before I went, he's like, "I'll meet you at the other side." Didn't really give me a chance. I was like, "Sure." Fucking ordered it. Didn't even say thank you. He just dipped. I was like, "Nice to see you. Nice to meet you."
well,
How
they
you
didn't even
doing?"
know what's going on half the
I
time.
was like, "Yeah."
So
Like he
can you
looked
give me
completely
food?
out of it. Just
Damn.
Give me food, you give me money, see you later, bye.
Yeah. Like, there's nothing else you can give me. Like, bye.
Yeah, like, what can, okay, give me a house next week,
Yeah.
you know? Like,
people
they
have
don't
done
care.
it, bro. There's famous people that buy random people houses.
Well, not even
Like-
that. They'll, like, get homeless people off. Like, there was a huge YouTube trend around this, like, maybe 2 years ago, where, like, buying a homeless person a house and, like, getting them all dressed up, taking them out for dinner and all this stuff, showing them, like, look, like, da-da-da, this, and that. And, like, it just 3 months later, 4 months later, it didn't go well. Like, they just completely switched. Not even switched up. They stayed the exact same.
Well, yeah, like, you're trying to help someone build themselves back up, but, like, it's going to take more than, like, getting them, like, a simple job or doing this or doing that. Like, there's a huge process to it, but they're just doing it for, like, you know, the clout most of the time. But, like,
Yeah.
amount of people that have done that, you won't see them chatting to them again a few months later.
Mhm.
It's just for a quick video.
Yeah, there's this one guy, I guess, locally. She showed me him. That MD Motivator, I think his name is.
Yeah.
I've
There's
seen
this
that,
like
yeah.
little old lady that works at Dollarama. I guess he just gave her a car.
Damn.
And yeah, like just
Damn.
I mean,
That's
random.
good.
he's
That's nice.
he's making his money though.
That's
so-
good, bro.
Mhm.
He's got like a couple mil on it.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
definitely a millionaire by now.
The one that put me on was like he did one in Amherstburg with some old guy that cuts hair. Shut up, Mario. He's like owned like a barbershop there for forever.
Okay.
And like he like gave him money and stuff like that, and that was the one that caught my eye to him because it's like somewhat local for me.
Right.
Yeah, like if it's local, then it's like, hey, at least you feel like you sort of like know the person in a way.
Yeah. He's like everyone in the town knows guy, right? Like,
Oh,
he's
yeah,
the
yeah,
barber,
he's the
you
guy.
know, like,
Nah, bro, MD Motivator is crazy, bro. Because funny story, I did a video for this guy called David Kamara. Back, he first got in contact with me in January, and we were going out to eat for my brother's girlfriend's birthday, and literally like maybe 2 minutes before we walked into the keg, he texted me on Instagram. He's like, "Hey bro, I'm gonna be in Windsor soon. I need a music video, and I'm also hosting like a show at the Capitol Theatre, so I need you to film that for me as well." I'm like, "Okay, cool, yeah, let's get to it." So we he had like a little plan together for how he wanted like the whole video to go, and I was like, some of this stuff we probably can't do. You have to probably just go into a bar and do it. You want to do like a whole, it's like an Afro beat, so you want to go like into a bar and like get on stage and have like the whole crowd just like cheering him on and shit. And I was like, well, that can go one way or the other. You don't know how it's going to go. So we just ended up going like around town, just kind of filming different spots. But then a week after we shot the video, I already had everything like put together. And then he bumped into MD Motivator. The guy gave him $2,000.
Damn.
And his whole platform boosted up like crazy. He went from like 19k followers to like almost 100,000 on Instagram.
damn, that's solid.
And then I think on Spotify he went from like 20,000 to like 250,000 like monthly listeners.
Good
Holy
for him.
fuck, that's sick.
And like that shows like he has the talent, he just hadn't gotten his name out there yet, and like
Oh, yeah.
that little bit of reach pulled all those views, because like if that's reoccurring like listeners, then like bro's good, right? Like
Well, yeah, like
put
if
'em
they
on.
like in the day, I say to like anyone I work with, like if you generally have talent, at some point in the near future, I generally believe most people that I've met here will get to some point where like they can literally live off what they do. It's just time. Time, and you just got to be consistent at what you do.
Commitment,
Yeah. I was like, bro, like if I've had doubts myself about what I do half the time. Like, oh, is this ever gonna work out? Is anyone that I work with ever gonna get big or not? It's like, nah, bro. Just like do what you got to do, and eventually someone's going to pull through and someone's going to do great things for this place. But like, it just takes time.
Exactly.
That's it.
And like,
Who's the biggest artist, that you've worked with?
in terms of views, David Kamara. We got like 60K in a month,
That's sick.
which was like unbelievable. We're almost at 100,000.
That's really
Damn.
good. That's nice.
But yeah, everyone's kind of views like fluctuates because like most of the videos I do, I put them on my YouTube channel.
Okay.
Some people want to put them on their own YouTube channel, but that's all up to them. I will mention it, but like I won't say that, oh, you got to do it on my YouTube. Like, nah. You can do whatever you want. Like, if you want to put it on your own YouTube to build your own platform up, do yourself. But like, but yeah, everyone's views kind of fluctuates. Like, everyone's got their own fan base in Windsor, so it depends like who like fucks with you the most, who's into music. But like, it's still a growing city. Like, it's still coming together.
Do you find yourself doing more videos of like a certain genre, like whether that be rap,
for
pop?
for the first like year, I was mainly focusing on like rap music and like trap. But then I did a video for this girl called Batul.
Okay.
And that was like different for me. She managed to get the guy who runs Meteor to like let us film there, which was cool.
Nice.
And then I was like, you know what? I don't care what I listen to. I want to do something different, and it opens up new doors. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go and shoot here. Met a bunch of new people. Filmed at a crazy place, and I met the owner. He was cool. Everything was a good vibe, and I was like, it's a rock song, but fuck it, let's just do it. And then from there, me and her become pretty cool friends. I don't see her like that much, but like if I go to like Fog Lounge or whatever, I might see her there, and we'll like have a quick catch up on that.
Right.
And yeah, you just kind of go from there. Like even this new kid I'm working with, Logan, like done this video yesterday and today, and like even his song, it's like completely different. It reminds me of like Lil Peep, like back in the day.
Okay.
Yeah, and the song's called Rolling in the Grave, and it's like, bro, it's like a whole different vibe to what I normally do. Like, I'm normally doing like people like, you know, rapping about like fucking bitches and smoking and shit, and it's just like, after a while, man, people are gonna get sick of that stuff.
Yeah.
Bro. It's like, you want to be different, and I'm trying to work with people who I see that are different.
That's good.
Yeah.
Expand like connections. and
Exactly.
Work with
exactly.
others.
Yeah.
That's sick. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we just keep it moving.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, don't limit yourself to one genre.
Nah, bro. Like, the thing how many genres though. I've done like stuff like Afro beats for like people as well. Like I've met like a bunch of like Jamaicans and Africans who do like Afro beats, and like their music's fire as fuck. But like the videos I have to like do for different people always changes, and it's just like it gives you a bit of a challenge. And it's just like, bro, it's like it's crazy what you can do with certain people.
It's a good quality to have to keep like wanting to challenge yourself, because like it shows like progression and growth, because like you're gonna try to get better and you're gonna try to do more, right? Like it's good qualities.
Yeah. You always think of new ideas, and then half the time like I'll have different people on me at like different sets. So like might be working with someone one week, then working with someone else the next week, and then like I'll have anyone who's on set thinking of ideas as well. So like I have like one guy who owns like a farm where and he's like, oh, you guys should try this or do that. And I'm like, if I was like how I used to be, I'd be like, nah, I'm not gonna listen to you. But I'll be like, okay, yeah, this might work out. So like you just never know.
That's sick.
Yeah, every day is different.
That's dope. Do you find like you have like a certain style when editing? Like I know everybody's kind of different. There's people who like they like their flashy transitions. They like their Do you ever like when you film with an artist, do they ever try to like tell you what they want, or is it completely like
and there's artists that I hate working with half the time, but at the same time we still have like a good connection. So like I try and like not let that like get in the way of anything. Like if you want to do certain things your way, it's your music video, so I'll go with whatever you want to do, but I'll give them like certain tips of like that doesn't look too good or that's gonna look stupid or whatever. But most of the time they kind of let me do my own thing, because like okay, so like before I started doing this, there was only one guy in Windsor who was actually like really, really sick of what he did, and his name was Can Clips. But then about 6 months before I started doing this, he moved to BC.
Okay.
So there was like an open market without me even realizing for this shit. And then there's a guy that I like. His name is Clay Kodak. Shout out Clay Kodak. He's sick. He's in Toronto right now. Well, I don't know where he is, but he's mainly in Toronto. And me and him kind of started doing this at the same time. and me and him have both kind of progressed and got bigger and bigger.
Okay.
And like it's just crazy to see like I feel like it's not, I wouldn't say it's competition, but it's like we're both at the same level almost. Whereas like I'm always checking out his work. I'm like, bro, you're doing crazy things. He's like, bro, you're doing the same shit, man. It's crazy.
Progressing together.
Yeah, like it's sick,
It's
man.
sick.
And hopefully at some point in the near future we're gonna do like a little collaboration.
That'd
Fuck
be
yeah.
hard.
Yeah,
That'd be dope.
yeah.
That's cool.
Because like he's got loads of connections, so do I. It's just a matter of like coming together at the right time.
Hmm.
So what would you say is like your favorite thing about what you do?
That's a hard question, man.
Like whether it be the people you meet, the places you go.
Or just
The-
your overall final product.
Yeah.
I think seeing the final product is,
Yeah,
also,
your
is definitely a
craft.
big thing, yeah. But I think just like the journey itself, like you meet people, you can have a laugh with everyone you're working with. It's just the journey. Like some people might not feel comfortable on camera, so you gotta like do your thing, like tell them what to do. You see all like the behind the scenes clips after, and you just start laughing at everything because everyone's just being a fucking idiot, and and like you just hear like random like things. You're like, who the hell did that or did this? And,
Right.
but yeah, just like the whole process itself, I just love that.
Do you like the director part of it? Or-
I am crap at directing.
Yeah.
I'm so bad at directing. Normally, either my girl, so she's like kind of like helping her direct because like she kind of does my BTS.
Okay.
I've started doing that a little bit more now, just for like to show my face a bit more on YouTube. Like, oh, this is me. This is what I do. I feel like it helps build your character, and it gives people like a chance to see what you do behind the scenes. So if they've never
Okay.
shot a video with you before, and they're kind of scared to like see how things are, they can go on my YouTube and see how things are.
That's dope. That's kind of sick.
But yeah, literally just I just have different people on set with me who will like, if I can't explain to you what I want to do because I'm too busy like trying to set up or do this or do that, or sometimes I can't get my words out, someone else will be like, oh, okay, yeah, you got to do this, you got to do that, and they'll be like, okay, cool, and they'll be like, okay, give me a beer, let me get a bit more loose, and then
Right.
we'll go from there.
So how many people do you have working with you? Like.
Normally, it's just me.
Okay.
I've started getting Silva into it a bit more. She loves what I do on set, so she's always down to do that shit. And then I've done my first collaboration for Logan with a girl called Shot by Danny.
Oh,
She's
right,
sick.
right.
She's like, she does like her photography stuff, which is amazing at, but she's trying to get into more of the videography side / like directing side. She's trying to do like a bit of everything, but like we're gonna start working together a little bit more now.
Okay. That's
And
sick.
because like she's had a past experience working with people, but yeah, like she's done her thing, and like I see her potential, and like I'm just trying to help her out because like I feel like she has something to offer which I've been looking for, and it's just better. Like building a team at some point is just the best thing to do.
Makes your life easier too.
Yeah. Oh, bro. Last 2 days like have been crazy. If I didn't have Sylv and Danny and a few other people with me, we probably would have been shooting for like a week, to be honest.
Been tripping out.
Yeah, but now we kept it clean. 2 days, easy.
Ooh, there you go.
Yeah,
In the
yeah.
room.
Yeah, that's it.
Are you busy like all the time? Schedule's booked up. Like if people want to book with you.
Yeah,
type of deal?
yeah. Like at the moment, I've got like 4 or 5 more music videos to do this month, and then I got 2 in Toronto next month. But every month's different.
Okay.
Some months I might be so packed out that I'm going to need like extra people to help me out, and then other months I'm going to be like no work at all.
Okay.
But that's when I'll
Sick.
kind of focus more on like the full-time stuff.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Can you talk about any upcoming projects, or is that just like who you
I've
might
got
be?
who? Oh yeah. How did I forget to mention that? Okay, so I don't know if you guys know, but NLE Choppa's coming to Windsor.
Yeah.
And I'm doing like a documentary for like the university.
Damn.
So I'm gonna do like before and after. So I'm gonna film the whole concert, which I'm very excited about
That's
because
super sick.
we literally were in Romania and bought VIP tickets anyway. And then I got in touch with the uni, eventually met them up, and they were like, "We love your work."
When does he come?
October the 28th. Yeah. So,
That's soon.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's so-
That's literally like
How
2
much are
weeks.
tickets?
I don't know if they're on sale anymore, bro.
But
Um,
that's okay.
Yeah, they do.
they might do. I don't know.
WSA.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well,
Should
check
I
them
be
out
like-
I'll
because
peep
I
it
think it's just
after.
general admission that's open now.
Oh.
But it's
hey,
like
I don't care.
$65. It's not expensive.
Bro,
We'll figure something out.
that'd be sick.
But yeah, that's gonna be big.
Is
That's
he
gonna-
allowed in Canada though?
Yeah, he's been
Yeah.
he's been touring in Canada.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was in
I had no idea.
I think he was in Vancouver like a week ago.
Really?
Yeah,
I had
yeah.
no idea.
I didn't know he was either, because like he's always in the States.
Mm.
But yeah, so that's going to be pretty big, because like I've never really worked with an actual place before. It's just like artists. So working with the uni is like something new. It's going to be a challenge, but it's going to be a really cool challenge. And they were just down from the get-go. So like it's like it's not just filming him, and like I wanted to just do like a showcase, but they want me to film like before and after. So like everything leading up to like the event, how all the people who are organising it feel about everything, and how, like guys, you got like one of the biggest rappers in America coming to Windsor.
Yeah.
Like, it's even they said it's like the biggest event they've had in like 10 years. So
true.
bro, it's
That's
insane.
crazy.
They got like they're expecting like 2,500 people there.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Where
That's super
where are
sick.
they like having it?
Yeah, I was wondering.
It's
the
at
same
the
thing.
uni, but I can't remember exactly where at the uni.
Like, would it be outside?
It's outside.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's outside.
I could imagine they'd like possibly tear up the Lancer field. I wouldn't say
I-
tear it up, but maybe like create like a
hang on,
ground.
where did they say they were doing it?
Field house.
Yeah. I don't even know what the hell that is, but
Yeah.
Cannabis.
For the next song I wanna perform, I'm gonna let y'all know something. Which one of y'all really came here to turn up in this motherfucker? Hey, listen, I don't wanna hear it. I wanna be able to see it. So
Beer's not really carbonated to me.
You tried to tell me the other day that beer's not fizzy.
Beer's
Yeah,
not
it's
fizzy.
carbonated.
I don't
It
find
is
it
fizzy,
fizzy.
no, like it.
Do you know what I mean?
It's got like a
but like
foam
it's
taste,
like,
like
so
a-
slight you don't even notice it, but like it has that thing to it, you know.
Damn, I feel like it's really.
Well, it gives you
I-
like a.
that's why I don't
It feels
like
like
it.
your stomach
You know
as
what I mean?
well. So
That's why I don't drink pop. Like, I just don't like the carbonation.
I love drinking.
I just hate the sugary feeling it leaves on my teeth. It's like a weird,
Well, yeah, because it just watch your fucking teeth.
yeah.
Well, obviously.
It's a weird. Pop is gross.
Every time you take a freaking sip.
Yeah. So typically at the end of every podcast, we give each person a minute or 2 minutes to kind of plug kind of what they want, like whether that be your Instagram, where people can find you and book with you, or like any social media that like people can contact you at.
Yep.
So if you want to do that,
Yeah, sure.
fucking plug your shit.
So anyone who's watching, you can follow me on Instagram at Amovisuals1. That's pretty much all I really use for like social media. To be honest.
Just Instagram?
Oh,
Yeah.
TikTok is Amovisuals as well.
Okay.
Without the one.
That's cool.
That's all I really do. Instagram and TikTok.
Okay.
Yeah.
Get on that TikTok, pick a video, and just leave your phone there for like 5 minutes. Just leave it on repeat. Let it just sit and just rack
Run
up the
the
views.
TikTok
alright?
up, get the
Run up his
algorithm
TikTok. Get up on there. You know what? Do that with 3 different videos. I want to see it.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah.
So it's just Amovisuals for TikTok and Instagram. Do you have a website or anything like that?
I don't have a website.
YouTube?
Nah. Oh yeah. Sorry. How did I forget the YouTube?
I got you. I got
Yeah.
you.
YouTube is Amovisuals as well.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll link everything for you.
Hell yeah, man.
But and that
All right. Well, thanks for joining in with us today. We appreciate it. Make sure you follow us on Instagram, TikTok at the Second Spliff, as well as Twitter, I believe. You can check us out. We have a Discord as well if you want to join there. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. We appreciate that greatly, and we'll see you next time. Peace out.
Been so caught up in the moment, and now that I know this, it's time to get off the only road that I know. Since I've been playing tug of war with a rope of emotion, now we running around while we go through the motions.